Hi everyone, and welcome back to Coldborough Farm, another episode today. And I've been selling off screen a fair amount of our barley so we can buy our new trailer. We're not selling this trailer, we're still keeping it. This is going to be our from field to yard kind of trailer, perfect for our corn carting, but it's not suitable for our silaging, and it's also not really suitable, although it does work, for going from the yard to the sell point. Just not a very big capacity it's got. So what I'm going to do is go back to the yard, get another trailer load of barley, and then sell that. The trailer we're looking at is £35,000, so not the most expensive trailer in the world. It should be good. A Fleagle trailer. I like the look of it, and it should be really good for our silaging as well. I also think our trailer could do with a wash. It's not very clean, and this thing is transporting our grain, so it really could do with a quick pressure wash. Also, you may notice I have downloaded the drive control mod, and I was trying to decide whether or not I should. A lot of people were saying download it. It is handy, definitely handy. You got your diff lock and everything and four-wheel drive. It's just when you're using the G27, or probably any steering wheel for that matter, it kind of gets a bit annoying when you have to press the space bar to switch between reverse and forward, whereas before I would use my brake pedal as reverse and the accelerator pedal as forward. So I don't know if you can change that, but that is the only thing I've picked up on. Otherwise, really good mod. And also the manual starting and being able to leave the tractor's engine running. That's very nice. Still got loads of barley in storage. The silage still isn't ready, so that'll be later on, I think, this week. I have to find other things to do to occupy ourselves. There is a lot of drilling which needs to be done. I'm sure we'll find some even more interesting things. That field there is the one which gets to me the most because it's such a big field and it's wasted if we don't do anything with it. So I would like to get that drilled ideally. And I should really bring up the comments which people leave in the previous episode, because then I can refer to them and sort of explain some of your questions. That would be quite good. So I might in a second just minimise our screen, and I could print them off and then I can talk to you about some of the stuff you've asked me. So that is probably going to be one of the most interesting things if what we're doing is drilling. So I'm just going to go to the store now. We'll sell this. Might not quite be enough to get the trailer, but if it's not, we'll just sell one more load later on and then we'll get it then. Okay, here goes. Yep, it's not going to be quite there, but really not too far off. Less than 1,000. So next time I sell a trailer load, we will buy the new trailer. Don't need it desperately. It's mainly for the silage, but also handy when selling our grain. So I'm going to head back to the yard, wash out this trailer. This tractor as well actually could do with a wash. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably get started on some canola drilling, I think. We could probably also do with refueling it. Okay then, get the pressure washer out. Just Just get some of this grime from underneath these mud guards. Whenever I've washed a tractor in the past, I've always done the wheels first, and then you do the windows, because then if you do the windows first, you then go and do the wheels, splats all the mud back up on the windows again. Now for the trailer. The trailer is quite dirty. Oh, we're restricted. We can't go too far away from our pressure washer. Okay then, back into the tractor, and I think we'll probably put the trailer away. And this can go just in here. Should be fine just in there. Okay then, drop that off there, and we will get the drill. This is going to need refueling. The drill also could do with a wash. Probably more sensible to wash it after we've done this though. And it will need refilling. So I think I'm going to start, despite saying I'm getting annoyed by the field in front, field number 9, I think I'm going to start with field number 6. And we're going to do some canola. We haven't got much canola in storage, in fact we have nothing. Okay, so there we go. That is full. I will now go to field 6. And we'll start to put our canola in. Okay then. So I'm going to go up and down the field, not across. It might be that I don't get this finished today. It's quite a big field. I've just dropped the game volume down to 10% because the air sound from the drill can be quite annoying if I'm trying to talk over the top, I've noticed. Also, I need to concentrate on where I'm going, but also put the ridge marker out as well. This will make everything a lot easier, although actually that is going underneath the chopped straw. That probably won't make it much easier then. Oh well, I will now begin to browse the comments which were left for me on part 23, although doing this and reading is quite tricky. Okay then, so comment number 1, how would you open the gates? Okay, this is a very, very common question. If you want to open the gates, you have to press O on the keyboard, letter O, not 0, and also, before you do that, make sure that you've downloaded the AnimationMapTrigger. If you don't have that installed, you can get the link for that off the FSUK page for this map, and you can download it from there. If that's not installed, you won't be able to open the gates. So make sure you've got that in your mods folder before trying to open any gates. We will just manoeuvre the corner here. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, I'm going around the headland first with a drill. maybe not right, but it should still work in the end, just maybe not 100% realistic. Hey Dagwin, can you do a setup video showing how you record your videos and things you use for it? Yes, I have done a video of that already. I think it was the 5,000 subscriber special. You should be able to see it. The thumbnail is of the G27 steering wheel, so you should be able to see it there. That shows my setup with the microphone and keyboard, mouse, steering wheel, pedals. So yep, if you want to see my setup, there is a video out there. Just have to browse back a bit. I think it was probably January I did that video. And I won't read out people's names. If you've got a username, I will read the username, but not your full name, because obviously I don't know if you want it to be read out or not. So I think I will start to go up and down the field now. It's a bit wiggly. I've printed it all off. I've duplexed it onto one piece of paper. 53 comments, wow. So I can't do every comment, but I will try my best to cover a great deal of them. Okay, so next is Dan Lewis, IH and JD. That is a good username. Great video, how come you didn't do the headlands? This is when we're doing the potato planting. I wish they put in tram lines in this game and in real life when growing potatoes. First the field is ridged and then destoned. Both very slow jobs. Yes, they are. Then planted. It's a slow process, and on big farms they grow potatoes. They have 5+ tractors working on it, and it's that slow. Yeah, potato planting is a slow job, but it's good. I like doing it on the game. It's not quite as slow in Farming Simulator. The reason I didn't do the headlands was because I didn't know 100% how to do potatoes, and I have been lectured now by someone. I've been told exactly how to do it. I think the best way of doing it is go up and down the field, but leaving a fairly large margin on the headland, and then finally go around the headland twice with the planter, and then when you come to harvesting it, you can literally just go around the headland, take all that off, and then you've got a turning circle because you've left a margin already, and then you can just go up and down the field. So that seems to be a good way of doing your potatoes. I think that's the way it's done in real life. Right, okay, I said I was going to go up and down the field and I didn't. Whoops, that's me not thinking straight. So, let's look for another comment. I like the fast track. Yep, I like it too. Good tractor. I wish I wasn't drilling this so badly. Would it be best to download Farming Simulator on a disk or download? Please tell me. Personal preference really. Don't think it makes any difference. Obviously if you get it on disc you will have the little manual which comes with it. I don't know if there's much of a manual, but you will get the map as well, which is handy. I like the map. I find if there is a physical copy, I buy it as a physical copy. This also depends on how quickly you can download the game. If you've got a slow connection, probably best to go with a physical copy. If you've got a good connection and you don't mind not having the map, then yep, you might as well just download it. If you've got a fast connection you'll get it much quicker if you download it, obviously. So yeah, personal preference, I can't really say much more. Again, how do you open the gates? Yep, just go and download that mod. You can't see the comments on screen, which is a shame really. It would be good if you could. Nice video, but please go to the end of the field. It's driving my OCD through the roof. Yep, I think I pretty much just covered that before, and I will try my best to do all of the field in future. Get the ridge marker down. Right, would you make a video on how to download the map, please? To be honest, I don't think it needs a video. If you just go to FS UK, the link is below. You can download it from there, and then once you've downloaded it, make sure there's nothing inside the zip file, like another folder, which needs to be unzipped, and just literally drag that into your mods folder, and you should find it appears in your map list. So hopefully that will work. Let's look for more. You should use a GPS mod. Yep, I could do. Never really been sure about that though, whether to do that or not. I've never used it. I just prefer doing things myself. Great video, Daggerwin. Please use the T6 more often. Yep, I used that a few videos ago. I should use it more though, I admit. A few other people saying if I don't use it, you might as well sell it. I like to keep it though, because it's like the one I can use over at Chantry Farm and Yatton Ridge Farm. Okay, we're getting closer to the end now. Skipped a few because a lot of them say great vid, which is very kind, but it would get a bit annoying if I kept reading them all out. Could my laptop run the game? I have an i3. Can't really say. There is a website which you can go to and you can type in your spec and then select the game and it will tell you if it will work or not. I'm not sure what it's called, but type into a search engine, just type in will my PC run this, and it should come up with a website which does that. And then we're back at the beginning. I think that is all of the comments really. One more comment. This one says, if there's one thing they should really improve on, it's the ground textures. Wish they were 3D, as this looks nothing like potato textures. Okay. Yeah, the textures are very 2D. If anyone from Giants is listening, I think 3D ground textures would be very good in the future. So I think that would be one of the highly appreciated upgrades Farming Simulator could have if it was 3D ground textures. But these are not too bad. I think the potato ones probably are the most unrealistic, with them being flat and you'd actually ridge it in real life. But yeah, that is most of the comments. So thank you to everyone who's commented and liked, of course. If you want me to do more comment readouts in future, let me know. Won't do it in every video. The main reason I'm doing it in this video is because really we're going up and down a field and there isn't a great deal that changes. So I thought that'd be a good thing to do today. But I'm going to continue with this field now. Get it all finished up. Done about 50%. And then we will have to fertilise it. And the other field up there will have to be done as well. I don't know what video it was posted on, but I also had another comment which said you never used the T6 front loader, so you may as well sell it. True, I've never used it actually, I don't think, in this series, and I've got the loader anyway, so I don't need it. So I think what I'll do is I will sell that. We should get some money back. Also the plough, I'm not sure about the plough. I might keep it because it would be good to plough some of the smaller fields. I don't know. I'm not going to sell the plough yet, but the front loaders, yeah, I think so. I don't need them. I actually forgot to refuel. I'm going to have to do that when we're finished. I will have enough to finish this section. Finishing up, and then I'll go and refuel and also wash the drill. but this drill is actually really quick. You can do a field in a really decent amount of time. And there we go, that is field complete. Much quicker than walking around the field with a little sack of grain and a hoe. Turn that off, follow that up, and let's go. Can go back to where I got it from. I've got the speed my equipment gets dirty on slow, but it still seems to get dirty really quick. So I don't know. Very quickly. Again, the tractor. Well, I would expect it, but yeah, it does seem slightly quick for slow, but hey, it's alright. Just keep washing them. And that's clean. Just top the diesel up. Compared to the other two tractors we use, this one is by far the most diesel thirsty. Turn four-wheel drive off. I think I've got quite a lot of other equipment as well which could do with a wash. And there we go. So thanks for watching as usual everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video and you can join me again tomorrow for more at Coldborough Farm. Thanks for watching and bye for now.